What's up, everybody? I wanted to do my first video, reading astrology. Uh, I've been having a few people reach out to me for readings, and I'm very pleased with that. I'm actually not even charging at this time. So if you would like a reading, if you've never had one, I'm definitely the one to go to. I'm pretty simple. I'm not gonna, tell you something that you're like gonna be very confused about. I'm pretty simple. I'm empathic. I can easily put myself inside your shoes. No judgments, no nothing. I'm very deeply simple. So let's get to it. I want you to know right now that it's about to be a new moon. In about 2 days, on the 17th. This moon is going to be so. As we know, it's going to be a whole lot of communication. We're going to have Mercury, and Luna and Gemini. It's going to be some very long, beautiful, hopefully, conversation. Some might be a little intense, but it's going to be for the better. I think this is some very, honestly, beautiful energy. I know I always say that, but like with the moon and Mercury and Gemini, some shit's gonna be done. Like, and that's all to it. And that's whether it's gonna hurt or not. If it hurts at that moment, it's gonna feel great later. In a couple of days. Excuse me. We do have Uranus and Jupiter in Taurus. So sorry. I think this is cute too. We don't have nothing in retrograde, but like it's important to understand, like I was telling my friend, where you stand in your world. It's going to be a lot of kind of like isolation. You're going to feel the need to, you're going to feel the need to basically isolate yourself. Like I said, meditation. You might even find a new practice, honestly. A new tool to get you through these crazy waves, right? And I think that's pretty freaking dope. I feel like there's going to be some new manifestation tricks that you guys learn, or even, talk about to someone that's like a spiritual advisor, or just that friend who is into, that type of knowledge, into energy work. I feel like, honestly, it's worldwide. I feel like we are kind of roaring about energy. It's not even spirituality. It's like also energy. That's the science of it all, right? That is so cool to me. What else we got? I see Neptune, and Saturn and Pisces. Oh, we swimming. Neptune is just obsessed with Pisces. It's been in Pisces forever. Now, it was crazy when it was in retrograde, but it's not in retrograde no more, so that's okay. But like, I think this is pretty freaking dope. Especially because my brother is a Pisces, and we had a really cool conversation the other day. That actually helped. Like, it was cool because I was speaking to him, which was really speaking to me, and I really needed that. I don't know about anybody else, but yeah, I really needed that. Who did I say? I'm sorry. So we have Neptune and Saturn and Pisces, correct? So Saturn is telling us to do some limits, chill, vibe, everyday life, clock in, clock out, and don't let no distractions get in your way. Like, that's because, this is where it's easy to be vulnerable. Well, for some people, this energy is telling you this is no time to be vulnerable. You want the next step to work? Ain't no time to be vulnerable right now. Pisces is the house of undoing, by the way. I love one of my girls on here, 12th house star. She point out that whoever is born in the 12th house, they cannot be touched. And I so believe you. But you also have to know that, which she also showed you, that this is where it shows your enemies. This is where your enemies just come crawling. They coming. And you got to pick to choose what you riding with. You gonna ride with yourself, or you gonna do the same little route, because especially with Pluto, this is crazy. This one is very crazy to me because we have Pluto in retrograde and it's literally in both Capricorn and Aquarius. Okay? Let me tell you that Capricorn is the house of social status and Aquarius is the house of friendship. So tell me what did I just say there? Your little enemies is going to come flowing. You know how when we are always on our hill on journey, we are always tested. This is telling you that you're going to be tested. Whether you got an old friend coming in and they weren't no good, whether you might be getting a divorce, or maybe your partner is wanting a divorce and you don't want that, so y'all are about to talk about it. And I feel that genuinely, if you want it and you know that they want it, there could be some healing. It's okay to reach out for help, especially when you know that y'all don't want it to end. It's just some things aren't clicking at this time. Y'all aren't seeing something here. And that's okay. Like I said, you just gotta kind of understand your battles, understand your path right now. And if you don't see it, like I said, you can always come for a reading. It can even be so simple, such a mini. You see how fast I just flew through that. We got that was all the planets placements. Really, let me see if I missed anything. Oh, yep, I did. I'm totally kidding, y'all. We definitely have Mars and Venus. I can't forget about Mars, my favorite planet, which is my planet, belongs to Aries. Well, I guess I should say Aries belongs to Mars. I don't know. One of the two is my planets. But I like this one a lot because Venus and Mars are right next to each other in Leo. So we got a whole lot of self-love. This is powerful. Listen, guys, it's summertime. That's what these planet placements is telling me. It's summertime. People is getting their bodies right, their minds right, and maybe not their money. Maybe not that part. But, not everybody's going down to that bus. I got one of them little energies just popped my head and was like, cha-ching, I'm spinning it because it's coming back. Well, slow down a little bit. If you're going to spin something, just slow down. Okay? Just slow down. Let it stack. Let it stack some more. Just a little bit more. And then slow down. But, no, seriously. So we have Aries. And what did I say? Aries, we have Mars and Venus and Leo. Leo is the house of pleasure. What did I say? Self-love, right? Yes, baby. I got some dance. Me and my babies was dancing in the mirror yesterday. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, listen. I'm about to read this because I just like it. Recreational and leisure activities, things which makes for enjoyment and entertainment. Games and gambling, children, love and sex, creative self-expression. I cannot. I love it. Love it. So put them high heels on. That tie if you want to. Hey, no. Take the shirt off. Wear your flip-flops. Hey, polish your toes. What you gonna do? All you need to know is if you feel like you want to isolate yourself at this time, there is nothing wrong with that. Whether your mama, your daddy, your brother, your sister gonna try to budge up in your space, you need to tell them in a healthy way that I just don't want to be bothered. I am grounding. I'm trying to stay focused at this moment. I've been distracted. And even if you haven't even been distracted, you know, there's, like I said, there's that other perspective. Maybe you just worn out and you don't want to talk to nobody right now. You just shut the doors, close the windows, shut the blinds. We good, you know? But at this time, I think this new moon is telling you to find some new self-love remedies. Uh, Stack your money up instead of spending it like crazy like you did last summer. Maybe get you a little side gig, a second job. You know, get your hair cut. Do something among self-love. All right, I want to go. That was so cool. This is my first little astrology video. I actually met a beautiful African, or I don't know if she's African. Let me not even say that. I don't know, but she was just beautiful, and I just love her. Hadan, thank you for your motivation, sweetheart. She told me, she was like, "Girl, you need to go make a video and teach these folks. Teaching you is teaching me. So whatever you got to share, share it with me. And if you are interested in some readings, just follow my Facebook page. It's Maya's Solistic Healing, and I will put the link down. Y'all have an awesome day, and whoever watched to the end, you are amazing. Like, purely amazing. And you know what? If you did watch it to the end, I want you to message me, cause you gonna get a soap. You gonna get something from my line. All right, y'all. Y'all have a beautiful night. We gonna toss out. My kids is still not asleep. They going wild a little bit. So we're clocking back in. Thanks, y'all.